Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our spaced out version with the Avengers Colony. So in the last episode, we finally got our first hydrogen power online. Oh, it's not automated. Beep. Which is great because we have lots of sources of hydrogen. So that seems to be our main power supply for this colony once we get it going. And we put a temporary electrolyzer in here to push oxygen up and try to take care of things. It's working, but not working, mainly because we're filling the top of the base with hydrogen. So we'll have to fix that. And potentially we have a new dupe. I would take food over dupe, but since you're not going to give us food, you're not going to give us any good dupes either, we'll take a poke shell. Hello, little cutesy. He's happy. Look at him. Aww. He'll raise morale. Until he's old and grouchy and he starts nipping at the dupes. Then he'll cause injury. And then he'll die. And then we'll use his shell to turn it into lime for steel production. Ah, the cycle of life. All right, so obviously we have some opportunities in our base. We're at cycle 62. We're doing okay, really, but it's been a constant battle for food, which is no fun, right? Because we're basically surviving on mush bars. And nobody wants to eat mush bars. Our natural farms are there and they are going to get better as they go, but right now, of course, we're stunting growth because of all the hydrogen we're pumping out due to the electrolyzer. So that really has to be our first priority, is relocating the electrolyzer so that we're not doing that. Now there is a setup that you can build for electrolyzer farms. And I keep hearing beeps, I just don't know what it's for. Meanwhile, you guys need to really work on this stuff. Yep, really need to work on this stuff. All right, we're not going to get into this water yet. Eventually we will. It's scalding in here. It's way too hot. If they try to go in here, they just injure themselves. We will get there eventually, though. In the meantime, what we have to do is open this door to get these shine bugs out of here. Wish there was a manual control where you could just click the button and it would open. But, oh well. Okay. There, see, look at them all. They're just gonna come over here to the bait. Okay, and auto. Come on. Get up there before the shine bugs go back in. Somebody. Oh, here he comes. Oh, no, don't let the shine bug in. And good, even the puff got out. Cool. That makes it so that this isn't overcrowded. We'll have to do another one for up here, but we'll get there. Cool. All right, anyways, back to what we were doing. What we were thinking about is we've got two things going on. One is that we are slowly expanding this wiring setup so that we can release the stress on the wiring. Probably the first thing we'll be able to do is here. We're going to have to create some bridges and deconstruct some stuff so that we can remove the lowercase wiring. So this is all temporary solution. All right, cool. So we need a home for our electrolyzer, as I was saying. Was I saying that? Yes, I was. I want to stick it up here, to be honest with you, simply because electrolyzers produce a lot of heat over time. We do not have gold. All we have is copper, aluminum, and iron. And electrolyzers produce enough heat to overheat the machines. But if I stick it up here and we cycle cold water through it eventually, we should be able to manage it. So that's my thought, is to put my oxygen systems up here. Well, I guess we can plan it out. So we would start with that. There would be an electrolyzer that we would put here. We would stick that on top of 2 tiles. If you've never seen this before, you're going to get to see how to build this type of farm. You put in a door here. You're going to have 2 ventilations. You're going to have a gas pump here and then a gas pump here. Reason is you'll see once I go ahead and close this in. There we go. And this can be anything. There we go. What's going to happen is that you're going to pump water into here, obviously, and that's going to produce the oxygen and hydrogen. So that's what electrolyzers produce. The oxygen is going to go down, so this is going to be your oxygen pump. You don't even need to filter on it. And then your hydrogen is going to come up here, and it's just going to go through this gap above all the time, filling this with hydrogen once it pumps out the oxygen or whatever that is in here. And so you don't need to filter this either. So you save, electricity that way. So you'll always have a supply of hydrogen from here, and you'll always have a supply of oxygen as long as the water continuously flows. And you can duplicate this farm multiple times. It'll produce a lot of water, and you're going to be able to utilize, this long term. So we'll go ahead and dig out that. So eventually they're going to get up in here and they'll start doing that. And then we can put several more up here. We'll start with 1. We got a ways before we're going to get this online, because we've got to get the water up here, got to cool it before it goes into the machine, because it's going to be coming out at 67 degrees. We need to cool it down to a negative temperature so that this will not overheat. And then, of course, leftover water can go down towards the base, and we can dump a little bit into our tank, and then we can use the water elsewhere too as needed. Let's check out our skills. Dora, our chef. Well, we'll give you carrying, since you're always carrying supplies. Food is slowly going up. I wonder if we're finally getting ahead on the food. That would be good if we did. Got this. We're not going to use this one for now. No gas intake. That's fine. How is our power supply? Okay, we can... well, we did... Have we already... Yeah, we did. Okay. So we need the wire. Deconstruct that wire. Then same thing here. Deconstruct that wire. And then as a result, we can do that. And we can do that. And our first thing will be powered on the high voltage wiring. Cool. All right, so we'll get that done. We can put in our second bathroom. Let's go ahead and do that. Lavatory. And, oh, I realize this one's not working yet because we can't reach it. Oh, we will in a second, though. Okay, well, that'll be good. How's our oxygen looking? Yeah, this is doing pretty good, but you can see the problem. Our base isn't sealed. We're pushing oxygen all the way down into here, and yeah, we're wasting so much oxygen. We'll get there though. And of course, deconstruct. It messed up. It linked it to the whole thing instead of getting what I needed done. All right, so we'll have to deconstruct that. Oh, must be bedtime, break time. They decided to go. That reminds me, we do not need that because we have no showers. We'll make them work. We'll split schedules later. It's not worth it yet. It's where you can have a night shift and a day shift, and eventually you can have even more shifts if you split it out, but right now it's not important. All right. The other thing long term we can do is, did we research it already? We did. Is we can start storing up hydrogen so that we have a supply for when the vents go offline. Always a smart thing to do. You just have to decide where to put it. Thinking well, I was gonna say we could put it over here, but we're awfully close, so no. I'm thinking we'll probably put it here and put in a system. It's kind of tricky where to put it though. It's not a priority, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Conductive wire. Oh, we deconstructed the wrong thing. We deconstructed the bridges instead of the... Yep. No. There. No. Still wrong. Ah, now we have no power to anything. There we go. There we go. And we just need that wire. Okay, now we've got it set up. Yeah, there we go. Now we're not messed up. All right. Cool. Got lots of food coming in. That's good. We do have a hydrogen problem. I am going to go ahead and open these. I'm going to do that for now so that we can pump the hydrogen out of the base. It'll come up into these areas. That's fine. We'll get it fixed. This is a temporary solution. It's what we needed to do. Alright, how are we doing up here? Are we still building away? I really don't want to increase priority on all of this very high. We're just going to put it as 6 so that it's just something that they do. And then... yeah, we just need to keep on stamping. Actually got quite a bit, so we can start expanding this even more. Yep, we'll do that. We'll need a temporary wire bridge here. And eventually there. Cool. Yeah, you just keep working this. We're gonna need lots of that. All right. We got this, so we can make oxygen masks. Just takes aluminum ore. Not that we have a place to grab the oxygen from, but when we do, we'll be able to put in oxygen mask checkpoints and docks so that we can seal up our base and create work areas, stuff like that. So we can't do it yet though because you gotta pump oxygen into those locations. And we are not set up for it. What did we mess up here for? Okay, we didn't mess up. We just need to hook up the water. There we go. We got this one online. This one will be online in a moment. We're going to deconstruct that one next. Slowly working on bathrooms. That's good. It also means that we can probably take some granite. Just to continue to improve morale as we go. Always good. All right. Yeah, this farm's actually doing quite good. We've got regular shearing going on to get reed fiber. We've got planting going on. We've got new directlets. We even got a new pipsqueak sleeping over here in his little ball. He does curl up. Look at him. That's so cute. Main issue is oxygen going everywhere except for where we want it to go. Let's check out our blueprints. I really don't want to bring on more people yet. We are not ready for it. We're just going to do that. Let's figure out how we're going to seal the base. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to seal it here. We're even going to create, let me see, we can do a bed. Yeah. So we'll be able to do a wall here. That'll keep the heat of this area separate from our base. That's good. We're going to seal it here. Let's see, is this 4? Yeah, this is 4. So eventually, so we'll probably put our, we can actually do a little bit of planning. So yeah, so we would put the checkpoint there. A bunch of stations. We would take this ladder down and put a door. Oh, did I mess up? I messed up. I put it in the wrong spot. Let's put the door in first. We put a door in. And a ladder. Then we would stick that there. These like that. Let's cancel this one. Otherwise, we're going to fill it with hydrogen. Let's also deconstruct that. Realize they can't get in here, so we can do that. We're not going to be able to use this, but we might as well plan it out, right? We're going to have to move this. So we'll probably... Yeah, we're going to have to move that. So I think we'll take this. We'll go like that. Actually, we're going to take it down further. Cancel those and cancel that one for right now. Yeah. We're going to deconstruct that one and that one. Because that will be our pipe to come in. And once we have this up, we can deconstruct this so that the hydrogen goes down here and we can have our oxygen line. So perfect. Okay, cool. Anyways, that's not the most important thing right now, honestly. Can we get these two finished? Yeah. Let's look at where we're at. All right, so we've got this, we've got that. Okay, so we can select the wire and deconstruct it. Select the wire and deconstruct it. That'll allow us to get it in. Somebody was scalding or something or other. Yeah. Yeah, we're filling this up with so much hydrogen. It's everywhere. We really need to get this electrolyzer offline. And moved. It was a good temporary solution to get us some oxygen into the base, but it's killing us. It really is. It would almost be better to put it up here for now. We may do that. Trying to think what else we could do. Where could we temporarily move this? Well, you know what? We've got all of this set up, right? All right, we're gonna do it. Deconstruct that one. We're gonna put the electrolyzer in here for now, which means we're gonna need a water pipe across there. Then we can capture the hydrogen. So it'll come here, there, and then see, we can just grab the hydrogen from here. And we can get it over here. Actually, deconstruct. Which one do we want to deconstruct? It's going to be this one. Okay. We don't have to set up any extra power to it, anything. Probably should have done this to begin with. And then we can just pump the oxygen into the base where we need it for now. And we can start sealing things up. That's the most important thing, is we just need to seal things up. Yeah. I'm gonna uproot that. Yeah, so we'll work on that. These guys going. Alright, but I think we're about out of time in this episode. We've planned out an advanced oxygen system up here. We've planned out our first checkpoint station to use the masks. That'll be good. Almost got this built. We can't deconstruct it yet. We need to get these two last ones done. In the next episode, we'll have the new electrolyzer going over here. So we'll be able to remove this, and therefore we can stop pumping hydrogen into the base. We'll have it confined, and we can pump it into the power supply. We will need to set up one of these temporarily just to kind of get the flow somewhere. Yeah, we're probably going to do this. This is what we're going to do. Cancel that. And cancel this bridge. Probably going to do this. There. That way it won't block the line. Excuse me. All right, then we need to figure out where else to put in, yeah. Just need some temporary doors in places. Just to stop spreading stuff around so much, so we can control where the airflow is going. This is getting better now that we opened these doors and all the hydrogen's going out. So we'll keep that open for now to push it out. That will be good. All right, we got this. So that means we can deconstruct those as well. Cool. Progress. That will bump into there. All right, so in the next episode, we're going to have the new one online, and we'll start cleaning up stuff, making it better. Woohoo! I'm excited. All right, we'll see you then, everybody. Take care.